Yo, it's the Mallory Bros Podcast, episode 75.
Sir.
And I can't believe it, man. 75 episodes, 75 weeks.
75
back
weeks.
to back. We are at the 1.5 year mark.
It's the NBA episode. Shout out to the NBA 75th anniversary. And shout out to the best team in the NBA right now, the Washington Wizards. If you thought that was a joke, go and check the standards. I said standards. Standings.
You think y'all can beat the Warriors?
100. Shout out my man Bill. RIP, his granny passed away. Tough loss.
You really think y'all can beat the Warriors?
He can take all the time off he needs because we got a solid squad around him. DC above all, we in it.
You think y'all can beat the Warriors for real? Mm-hmm. Like in your heart of hearts?
Am I hot?
Terrance, you don't believe that.
I do believe that.
You don't believe y'all can beat the Wizards? I mean,
this is my thing. They're going to keep doubting us until we lose. And my thing is this. For the people who are saying, it's people who's like, wow, it's only been the first couple games. I'm like, we're 10-3. When do we get excited? Like, when do we supposed to get excited? I'm really confused on that.
Let me get these birthday shout-outs out the way first, man.
All right, bet.
That way I don't forget. I'm going to start off. My boy Sam's daughter, Gracie, turned 4.
Hey, shout out Gracie.
On the 9th.
The youngest Nana that's out there.
Which is dope. Happy birthday. Shout out to all the young fathers out there doing they thing, you know. Rob Steele, birthday November the 11th. It's his 17th birthday. We got a lot of people that just turned 17, bro. It's funny shit.
Damn.
Shout out to my boy Rob Steele, birthday November the 11th. Just turned 17. My boy Kung Fu Kenny, fellow Denver fan, just turned 22. His birthday is on the 14th. Happy belated. My boy JC, birthday was the 12th. Happy belated. He's 22. You remember year 22? It's damn. I don't want to get this wrong. What was it? Hold on, wait. My boy Makai's birthday. My bad. My boy Makai's birthday was the 9th. 20 years old. Happy birthday, Makai. Keon, happy birthday today.
Happy
Jordan,
B-Day.
yeah, 23. Khalif's birthday is the 22nd. Damn, these motherfuckers. You know how you open the door for birthdays and it just becomes...
I was just about to tell you the birthday thing's getting a little ridiculous.
No, fuck that. People really enjoy hearing their birthday.
I mean,
Khalif,
but like
happy
to
birthday,
the point where you
21. Alicia, this is the person you said, Alicia.
Shout out to Alicia. Happy birthday to everybody that's on this list. However,
I'm getting it off.
We can't end up with
Noah's birthday,
15 names.
Happy birthday, Noah. Nate, 21 on the 26th. Happy birthday in advance. And then Darian, happy birthday, 21 on the 21st. And
happy birthday to everybody whose birthday is coming up. But you're saying his birthday on the 26th. Nigga, it's the 17th. We do not have it. When his birthday come, that's next week, pod. Like, we talk about birthdays when his birthday was on the 1st. All right, look. Come on, dog.
Happy birthday, y'all.
Happy birthday to everybody.
And I know Terrance is trying to step on y'all birthdays, but nobody stepped on this nigga's birthday, so.
Happy birthday to everybody on that list. I wish y'all many more years.
You gonna code that cup up the whole time?
Yep. And I appreciate the support, you know? However,
bullshit.
I do feel like, damn, mad birthdays. You know how they used to say birthdays in the morning announcements at school?
Yeah, well, when you have...
It's like, damn, it's a million niggas' birthday this month.
You underestimate when you have 50,000 people that listen to your podcast, it's going to be about 20 birthdays.
50,000 people listen to this podcast?
Yeah. On our best week.
Hey, look, when you try to fluff the numbers for the recording,
that's really
60,000 people watching this right now. All right, real quick, just to start left on some shit. Over the past week, I was thinking about all the foods that we eat now that were nasty back in the day, but they're fire now, right? And honestly, I came up with this big-ass list of shit. And Terrell, quit peeking at the list. You bitch-ass nigga. This is why I want to turn
your
my
computer
shit this
towards
way.
you if you didn't want to see.
I shouldn't have to do that.
Go ahead.
I don't like when a nigga do that.
Nigga doesn't want to share? All right.
Nah, it's like, nah, this is my shit. I'm not, look, cause I'm talking about the list. This nigga's reading the list.
My list is literally
He's reading my list.
It's a dual list.
Look, foods that we used to eat that was nasty, that's fire now. You know what? You see how you fuck my shit up? I started that shit perfect, and you fuck it up. Anyway, orange juice with pulp. Fire. When we was young, we was like, ew, pulp. But now,
I still don't want no fucking pulp in my orange juice.
Think about it, though. Ice cold orange juice with pulp.
No.
Fire.
It's a strong no for me.
It's a banger.
Still.
It's a banger. Look, avocados. When you was young, what the fuck was an avocado? You didn't even know.
I mean, yeah.
I feel like I didn't learn what an avocado was until like 2016. Born in 94. That's crazy. Look, raisin bread. That's crazy. When you think about it.
I knew what an avocado was.
We didn't grow up in a house full of avocados. Let's keep it 100.
That's true.
I didn't see an avocado that was brought into our house until knowing what it was.
Yeah.
Bro, I was an old nigga. I was in college and all of that.
We was easily out of college.
Yeah. Damn, y'all went through the whole life without...
But you know what? I knew what guacamole was, and I hated guacamole until I was like 19.
It's like I started liking avocados, and then I made my way back to guacamole.
I hated guac until literally 2 years ago. No, not even 19. Probably 25. I started liking guacamole. Somebody convinced me to get this shit on my Chipotle bowl one day, and that shit was fire. And for a whole year, I got guacamole in my bowl to the point where now I can't even get it. I ate too much of it. All
right, look, Raisin Bran Crunch. Nothing needs to be said. We can literally just move on because it's undeniably fire.
If you this old now, if you at a big age now and you don't like raisins, then
yeah,
I don't know what the fuck is wrong with you.
You might still be too young. You might think you at a big age.
Yeah.
Black olives. Fire.
Yeah, it depends on what they in. I am not a nigga that can
think about it. Olive. Black olives.
Black olives are fire.
Onions. Remember when you was young?
First of all, I love onions my whole life.
Terrell, I said they were nasty back then, but they're fire now that you older. They were nasty back then. Think about it. You would never get onions on your sandwich.
Nigga, every double cheeseburger you get come with onions.
I used to order my double cheeseburgers, no onions.
This nigga wouldn't live.
Terrell, turn your message thing off because that's not me.
That's not me. I'm not.
Because if my shit is into this.
Terrance, you got stuff on this list.
Onions, we didn't used to fuck with. Keep it 100.
I did. I've always fucked with onions.
We didn't fuck with it. Now we fuck with it. Green peppers, we did not fuck with green peppers back in the day.
That's a fact.
Lying say you did and you was a youngin'. You didn't. This one we're not even going to pay attention to. This one neither, yeah. But look, spinach.
Okay. I'll give you spinach.
If you don't agree with what you see on this list, I mean, you don't have to. Because you kind of seem like you're not agreeing.
No, I agree. Spinach is that's like a baby thing, though.
Cranberry juice. Didn't fuck with cranberry juice when you was young. Say you fucked with cranberry juice, you didn't. When you was young, that shit was... It's almost like it was hot, but it was cold. Like, what was that with it when you...
It was a little sharp.
Yeah.
Motherfucker was sharp. Sharp-ass juice.
Oatmeal cream pies is on this list. When you think about it, I always fuck with oatmeal cream pies.
Nigga, I remember you used to love oatmeal cream pies when we was little.
I could eat 3 oatmeal cream pies for lunch. I remember when I took my own lunch to school, I had 3 oatmeal cream pies, and that's it.
They was running around with a sugar rush.
That's a reckless lunch. Coffee. We didn't fuck with it.
We all had to grow on everybody had to grow on the coffee.
We didn't fuck with it.
Remember, Dad would never let us have no coffee. He used to be like, nah, when you get older. What the fuck? He knew we was going to be running around on that caffeine.
We on 10 with that caffeine. Last but not least, potato chips. You know what's crazy?
First of all, Terrance,
never. Look. When we was younger, we used to want like sour cream and onion. We used to want the salt and vinegar. You had to get a different joint. Now it's like, yo, give me the regular. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Look, baked. Mm-hmm. Look, half salt.
Oh, no, I don't do that baked.
The baked potato chips?
Fire. Not fire. I've always fuck with regular Lay's standard chips. I was a Cal Ripken fan, so
Terrell, I'm off it. I'm off it. This nigga brought up chips and then said Cal Ripken. This nigga,
he did the Lay's commercials. Remember?
Yeah, you right.
It was like, let me get one more chip. Remember when Lay's was popping?
Lace was popping like you can't eat one. That's what
you can't eat just one. I still live by that. I still go in the bag once and go in the bag again. Somebody asked me if sex scenes in movies are necessary or if they're really just not necessary at all. Because he was like, every time I watch a sex scene, it's like awkward.
I will literally skip through a sex scene. I used to watch Power. I used to watch them sex scenes because I felt like that shit used to be like 15 minutes long.
No bullshit.
They used to have expositional piecing in their
like
sex
on the pool table. Now on the couch.
Yeah, look, he was hitting Angie on the pool. And look, he put his hand there. And look, they zoom in on the hand. And then later we found out the hand he had up on the, you know what I'm saying? That was the hand that they scan and get evidence or whatever. I used to watch those scenes. But for real, if we watching some regular ass movie and they have like whatever, oh yeah, you know why? Because I also felt like it's not genuine. It's one of the reasons why sometimes I'll skip it because it seemed like in movies it'll be like, it's like soon as people relate on something, they fuck. So it's like, oh, hey, how you doing? Oh, yeah, look, we've been disagreeing this whole time. Then we finally be like, yeah, so I'm from Texas. Oh, yeah, my dad's from Texas. Oh, yeah, used to go down to Cattle Ranch and do this. I used to go down to Cattle Ranch. Yeah, look, long stare. Next thing you know, they fucking. They start kissing. She take his jacket off.
That sounds like some softcore porn type
That's
shit.
some bullshit. That's the bullshit that happens in movies, though. It's not like...
So give an example, because that's the follow-up that I wanted to put in here. Give an example of sex scenes done right.
I feel like... I don't know. I feel like in real life, when you have...
I think...
And when in real life, you're not going to just relate with a girl and then just start pulling each other's clothes off unless that's your girl. But then even still...
Terrance, that's not all the way true.
I mean, just off the relating of, we just relate off this. I'm telling you, if you
Terrance,
watch close
what
to these
you
movies,
talking about?
Watch close to these movies. They relate off the smallest shit.
Give me an example.
Look at what just happened in Lovecraft. Not Lovecraft. Look what just happened in what's the name of the movie? The Harder They Fall. We all just watched that.
Terrance, you
my
mean
man said
that's his old joint?
My man says, but this my thing though.
That was his ex,
right?
They had been did that before.
Look, that was his ex.
That doesn't count.
All right, bet. You asked me to name an example. I tried to make it. I tried to make it recent for you niggas, but I can't think of an example right now. But
what about the sex scene where the girl and the guy are in turmoil together?
Yeah,
and you know, like they're running from some shit together, or they in the heat of whatever, and then they get together.
I personally feel like sex scenes have to have an emotional build up. It don't even matter if y'all are just a couple having sex at night. Otherwise, what my man said is right. It is unnecessary. Y'all are trying to force sex scenes. You know why? You know why people and writers and directors and creators force sex scenes? Because they want you to feel like this couple closer than just friends. They want to show a certain sense of love shared between them. But if we don't feel it, it is unnecessary.
But the sex will make you feel it.
The sex don't make you feel it. It makes you feel what my man said. Awkward. Okay, I guess. Because this shit didn't even lead up for real.
Right.
Peep, look at it has to have an emotional build-up. Like if even if it's not good. Look at Wolf of Wall Street. You know what I'm saying? They were having a disagreement.
Who?
They were having a disagreement. And
Jordy
and his let me be more specific. Jordy, aka Leo's character, and his wife, Margot Robbie, aka the girl. What was her name in that movie?
I forget.
Duchess of something. The Duchess of...
Look,
they had a disagreement, and look, to sweet talk her, he started kissing up on her, and then they eventually started having sex. But look,
what part of the movie?
Think about this part where they had a disagreement. He came home. He was in the bed. Remember, he had sex with her, but he only lasted for like a couple seconds, and she knew he would only last a couple seconds. And she said, that was the last time you're ever going to do that.
Oh, yeah,
That was the last time I'm ever... Do you see the buildup, though? And the reasoning for it. There's so much more than just them two doing it. And that's how I feel like every sex scene, no matter where y'all at, if y'all just going to bed for a movie, if there's no buildup to it or reasoning behind it, it's like, all right, whatever.
So you don't think writers should still use sex scenes to show how close a couple is or how compatible they really are? Because I think they look at a movie like Mr. and Mrs. Smith. So much sexual tension in the movie that when they finally do get together, that sex scene is almost like you're almost waiting for it.
But that's essentially what I mean by there has to be an emotional buildup for the audience to want y'all to fuck. If not, it's like, why are we watching this?
Now, what about the love and distress? Like, think about Jurassic Park. Not a sex scene, but that was more so like they end up kissing at the end. The Jurassic Park, the chick wasn't with what's my man name? The dude that's in
I forget his name. We always forget his name.
Chris Pratt.
Oh, damn! I was thinking about
the
that.
Girls with Chris Pratt. Look, they fighting the dinosaurs and they kind of build a bond and they end up kissing at the end. You know what I'm saying? They end up getting together. Waist deep. Tyrese, Megan Good. They don't fuck with each other. She just trying to sell the nigga a suit. They ended up having a connection.
Right. Still job pointless though.
But you need that because at the end when he come walking on the beach, if you haven't seen the movie, the nigga survives.
I get what you mean though. I get what you mean. But my thing is
I'm just saying, sometimes it'll sell.
Sometimes it definitely will help. But look, also Tyrese and Megan Good, them two, their energy, that alone is like a build up in a way.
What about
that's also an example of how I felt like they was at. I don't really know you. I don't really know you. Soon as my man said, yeah, I guarantee he said some shit like, killed some niggas or whatever. Look, yeah, I'm from so-and-so. I had a bad past.
That is.
And she said, damn, this nigga got a bad past like me. They fuck.
What about
that? Don't happen in real life. I don't give a fuck what y'all say.
What about the double? What about the classic John Singleton formula where man's in distress, sheds tears, and then the girl.
Oh yeah.
Omar Epps did it with Tyra Banks.
Yup.
Cuba Gooding did it with Nia Long and Boys in the Hood.
You just cry?
I think that's the worst.
Maybe that works. Have you even tried that?
You know what? That might work. I never did that shit before.
You just cry, and then the girl felt like, should I fuck this nigga? All right, bet. Just to stay on the movie topics, this is something we added to the docket real early last week. Movie theater do's and don'ts.
Okay.
And we're not even really talking about how you behave. We just talking about the snacks. This is all I wanted to say for real on a serious tip. If you're going to the movies and getting nachos, I'm just letting you know you need to be going with somebody that you know and trust. Because for real,
I'm going to the movies and getting nachos today.
Also, the first time you go to the movies with a show, you get nachos? Are you that hungry, nigga? Are you that hungry, nigga? I don't give a fuck what we talking about. I don't give a fuck if y'all say, oh, I'm comfortable by myself. I'm comfortable in my own skin or whatever. Be comfortable in your own skin. But let me just let you know, who wants to sit next to the nigga that's dipping and the whole time? You ever sat next to a nigga eating nachos?
First of all,
it's like, damn, you really enjoying that shit too.
I'm 100% a nacho guy. I'm 100% a nachos. Even give me an extra cheese for the 150 guy. But I will admit, on a first date, you don't get nachos. You get something chill, bro.
You should never be getting nachos from the movie theater. You should never get nachos.
First of all, this is what you gotta do. Let me just give niggas game. You get
this nigga's probably like, what?
I always get nachos. Don't listen to Terrance. I always get nachos. But if you want a first date, it can be kind of like messy. Like, what if she wants you got a greasy hand, your fingers greasy, and you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, and or you trying to lick the finger?
Yeah, that's just
in COVID season. And look, and we still in the middle of a whole pandemic.
Yeah, and I'm big
get
on
that off.
I'm big on hygiene. Like, before I deal with a girl,
yeah,
like, I will legit wash my hands. Because I don't know, I've just seen a bunch of shit about how, hygiene.
I just started getting my nails and shit together.
Yeah, you can't be just out all day and then want to come fill up somebody. Like, you know what I'm saying? Hygiene. But
you shouldn't be out all day with dirty ass hands anyway.
Same. Yeah, but like, even if you just came out of you went to go pick the food up, or niggas will legit eat some wings
after going and opening the doors and all of that. Yeah, you're right.
And I mean, look, eat some wings, wash your hand a little bit. And then you try, man, keep your girl clean. But fellas,
that's crazy.
Get you some.
If you're going straight from the wing to that,
bro,
you're a savage.
People are disgusting. Cardi B was giving game on hygiene to these girls out here and the fellas. But fellas, get some M&Ms. But this is what you gotta do. You gotta keep a pack of Winter Fresh or Five Gum or something in your pocket, because once you eat, you gotta eat that gum so that your breath get back minty.
Breath get back minty. Let's keep talking about the don'ts, because that's better. Fuck what we can tell you niggas what to get. You niggas won't even get it. So I'm just gonna tell you niggas what not to get.
All right, bet.
You niggas that want to go to the movies and get hot dogs and hamburgers and shit, my nigga, why not just eat before the movies? Otherwise, you're wasting money.
What if you a real one and you going to somewhere like...
Yo, let me get the chicken bites.
I literally...
$14.99. Do you want a drink?
I went to the movie. The last time I went to the movies, I got chicken strips and fries. But the only reason is because it was one... Terrance, it was one of them theaters that like legit will serve you. Like, you hit the button and they like
come and serve you.
So we had intended to eat it.
Fuck that.
So that's a little bit different if you're going to one of these nicer movie theaters like iPic or Cinépolis or one of these places. Then yeah. But hey, look,
the caramel popcorn. Really? Do you have that much of a fucking sweet tooth? You want to chug a whole bag of caramel popcorn?
And then look,
it's niggas saying, Terrance, what should I get? Regular popcorn. How about that?
And you know what I've had on my docket for 2 weeks? What is the point of bottomless popcorn? Who the fuck is finishing their popcorn then going back for more. If that's
in the middle of the movie.
That's what I'm saying.
Right.
If you eating that much popcorn, that's an issue.
You're right. That's bullshit. Bottomless popcorn.
That's you a Stubbs, Nick. You a Stubbs member?
Yeah.
That's a part of your Stubbs discount. Bottomless popcorn. Now look, some people will say, all right, bet if you going with somebody else, you could get that one popcorn, spread it across your family, then go get a refill. Cool. We not talking about that. We talking about the people that will eat a whole popcorn.
Right, because that's situational. And then who the fuck wants to do that? Who the fuck wants to do that?
And then if you niggas
we keeping it, go ahead.
If you still trying to get a slushy or an icy.
Oh nah, see, I'm still with that. I'm with that.
No, you gotta grow out of that at one point. You gotta grow out of that. Drink a Sprite, maybe a Coke.
I ain't gonna shit on y'all if y'all decide to get an icy. That's just something that you're drinking. But you're sitting there.
Do you know how much
putting condiments on shit at the movies? You really need to reassess what you're doing.
I would. If
the
you
pizza,
Terrance,
y'all niggas getting slices of pizza for the movie?
Fire.
You're not even gonna make the pizza. Won't even make it through the movie. The movie is movie food is supposed to be for through the movie, not for the commercial. And you're full sitting there.
No, that's true.
You know what I'm saying?
That's why I like popcorn.
Through.
I could run that popcorn through the whole movie.
Dog, y'all know how you eating your popcorn, right? Mind you ever been to the movies with somebody and you share popcorn? That's almost like, it's very like, I don't even know how to explain it, but like y'all naturally, I don't know if you peep, but it's almost like y'all naturally share. That's the easiest sharing thing ever. When you go to the movies with somebody, y'all eat popcorn. It's a lot, put it in the middle, she can take it, you can take whatever. But bottom line, it's not like you're gonna eat too much. Imagine trying to share some M&Ms or some shit. The bag loud, you passing the bag back and forth.
Yeah.
Popcorn, easy. Look, you don't eat the popcorn, it gets stale a little bit, but you pick it back up. It shit still hits. Cold popcorn, and I was just realizing that's why they say, oh, it's a popcorn generation. Not because, as far as music, not because the music is made fast, but because it don't last that long. You feel me? Popcorn really only good when it's hot.
Yeah.
After a while, it's like, all right, this stale, I don't even really fuck with this anymore. Mm-hmm. I used to think when you say, oh, this is a popcorn generation, it was like popcorn meaning you make it fast. But it's really they don't have no...
it actually could be both. That's most of when they say we live in a microwave generation.
Microwave
That's
popcorn.
when it comes to attention. People got a microwave attention span. I used to always say that.
A microwave popcorn attention.
But yeah, bro, don't get slushies. Stop doing that.
I don't think there's nothing wrong with getting slushies.
You niggas are getting an extra large slushy, and then when you go piss, it's golden McDonald's arch yellow.
No bullshit.
That shit not good for you, bro.
Neither is nachos and chicken strips and all of that shit at the movies.
What if I get a big water?
You did. Nigga got a big soda.
I did get a water.
You did?
Yeah. I don't do that no more, bro. I don't do that. The only bad thing is that if you chug that water, you're going to have to pee in the movie.
Damn, no bullshit.
I was tapping, waiting for Doom to
I don't
end.
know
2 hours
what it is. Maybe it's just me. I cannot see myself ordering a water if I'm going out. Like, not that I won't get a bottle of water. Like, if I go to Chipotle, I might get a bottle of water.
What if you go to a restaurant?
But I mean, go to a restaurant and look, you do the little thing and then you getting water. You're not going to get lemonade. You're not going to get a soda.
You mean like on a...
When you go to the little fountain drink?
Oh, when you go to the machine. Oh, I got water.
That's crazy. That's honestly, that's mad discipline.
And I paid like $6 for that cup, but I put water in it.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you get a large water? Let me get a courtesy cup. Look, let me get another courtesy cup. Let me get another courtesy cup.
I literally saw somebody in Chipotle take a... Because for some reason, I guess they might be for this, but they got, you know how you get a sour cream on the side or a guac on the side or a salad dressing on the side, they come in a little cup?
Yeah.
They got a stack of those. This dude came over there, got 2 of them, filled both of them up with Coke, took them like this back to his table, and he had his bowl set up over there, and that's what he drank. And they got a free Coke.
That nigga had a canned soda of Coke?
A half can, because you know them drinks is little.
Yeah, them drinks little as shit.
He filled them up to the brim, though.
Those be the motherfuckers that's like, you paid for a soda? Let me tell you how you can get a free drink. You listen to this nigga and it's that. The situation that had everybody flipping this week was easily the baby situation.
Oh,
I don't know if you want to talk about that on here.
It's not really much for me. I think on for first, like the baby just takes L after L after L. He just keeps taking L's. I am very firm and we don't know everything. So I'm not gonna be the one to get up here and say, this person is this. But from what I can see and from what we do know, You trying to kick your baby mother out the house with a 3-month-old? I don't care what type of argument y'all get into. I just think that's kind of foul.
Yeah, it's not gonna look like a win.
I'm not too sure what actually happened. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I can't really say too much. But if it's as simple as you want them out, that's one thing. I don't know for sure everything, but all we do know is that it's foul. And the fact that he revealed the baby, like,
yeah,
that was fucked up, bro.
I was gonna say, what was the main point I wanted to make? Not too much about them, but more so about how everybody else was reacting to it. I don't know if y'all peeped, but it's almost like the ladies, I could tell, were mad impacted by that situation. Yeah. Without it even having to be their own situation. Like, I put on a docket, I was saying that there are certain positives to public celebrity arguments. Now, you're going to see the consensus say, they need to just keep y'all shit private. Like, y'all should never put y'all shit out there. You know, keep your shit behind closed doors. That's very true. Majority of people should. However, when celebrities do put theirs out in the open, it seems like, damn, you can see a whole lot of people relating on the timeline.
And learning.
A lot of women coming together learning. The men looking like, yo, that's foul. So it's almost like it's a plus and a negative. The negative is always going to be for the couple that's on the end of our shit's bad and now everybody knows.
Yep.
But the positives for everybody else seeing it is sometimes you start saying shit like, yo, I would never look that way. Or I can never be out here. That can never be me.
Right.
I wonder if that's a positive or if that's another negative. Because will that now make you apprehensive when you get in a situation? Because you're like, damn, I done seen so much. Nah, fuck that. I feel like you can only learn from situations like that. Seeing bullshit helps you identify bullshit.
And I think that was the biggest lesson for everybody. Like, everybody was talking about, like, not having a baby with just anybody.
Yeah.
And you know what? And that's the thing, too. Like, Danny Lay, and she took accountability for it. But, like, at the end of the day, a lot of people came out saying, and we were talking about that, about how a lot of people were, throwing shit her way.
Yeah.
And she's the one that's getting kicked out. But at the same time, you gonna get that from people that was already in the comments and they told you and you got up there on your, y'all need to mind y'all business, I'm living my life tip. And now the shit go bad and you run back to the public. They're gonna blow that shit up. That's just what people do.
And there's always gonna be a side that's with you, and there's always gonna be a side that's against you.
Right.
So for real, it's just sticking to the side that's with you. It seems like.
Yeah. I mean, and honestly, bro, like if you know, you're not going to get the sympathy from people that you think you're gonna get, especially when people tell you about somebody, especially when they have a history like Summer Walker. London got like 6 baby mothers. You're 7, now you crying baby mama. You know what I'm saying? The baby done did this with Mimi. He did this with the chick before you. You decide to do this. And now you're running on Instagram saying, oh my God, this man is so... Evil man, right? You just won't get the sympathy. And it doesn't change the fact that these men are wrong, for sure. But...
it's almost like...
you won't get that sympathy because it's almost like you...
damn, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's like saying, yo, that dog bites. So
hey,
be
my
careful
girl,
when you pet it.
Yeah.
And they're like, yeah, haha, whatever.
And my girl was whooping my ass about manipulation.
She didn't want me to get that off.
What'd you say?
Nothing.
But look, my girl was whooping my ass about how these girls can still be manipulated.
Yeah.
Because I was like, you reach your hand on the stove. I was using this example. I was like, if you put your hand if somebody tell you don't put your hand on that fire.
Wow, that's just like that example I was just using.
Look, if somebody say don't put your hand on the stove and you get burned by the fire, then that's on you. And she was like, yeah, but what if the stove is talking to you saying, what? I'm not even hot. You might as well. Like, these girls could be getting manipulated type shit. The dude could be saying that they not this way and the media portray them this way. It's a lot, bro. That's why I say that situation is all over the place. And honestly, you just learn from it what you can. What?
Jeez, man, this is terrible.
What? Are you kidding me?
That's fucking terrible. Unfortunately, we have to break. We ain't gonna say we're gonna break this, but
wow, I'll break it. We just got word that Young Dolph, Young Dolph killed in Memphis this afternoon following a shooting. That is nuts. That's crazy. I don't even know. I don't know.
That's heartbreaking.
Yeah, that's tough.
That's heartbreaking. Dolph was independent. He's like literally an independent nigga. He literally just, he's almost like his own lane type dude. Like, oh, I'm hit.
Damn. It's just fucked up, man. He got little ones.
I'm going to spin this one joint for Dolph. Son, this is crazy. This is like, if we keep it in 100, bro, this is low-key like Nipsey again. If we keep it in 100. Maybe not as big, but Dolph is a staple from where he from type shit. You know what I mean? Like, more important to his area than the world. Who cares if people say, oh, Young Dolph, I don't like his music? You don't have to like his music type shit. You know what I'm saying?
It gets to the point now where, to me, it's almost like it's always us, bro. We are literally just it's always us dying this way.
Right.
And they're saying he died in a shooting, so it's like he was shot. It ain't like he died in a car accident or something like that, you know?
Right.
It's just like, when is enough? When shit like this happen, it's like, damn, like, now we don't have him. Not like us, but like the world does not have that person because somebody decided to do that, and he lost his life. And he's got 2 kids. He's got a daughter and a young son that's gonna grow up without a father now. Like, that's just nuts to me.
One last time, R.I.P. Young Dolph. Can't believe that we're saying this right now.
Yeah.
Crazy world we live in. Have you seen these dudes that be on Instagram? I don't know if you've came across this part of the algorithm of these dudes who like record like their day. Like, they'll wake up in the morning, they have a shot of them waking up. It's like reels, mainly. So there's like a bunch of different shots, but they wake up in the day. It's like they'll like have their coffee. They'll put the coffee on, and they'll show what they do throughout their day and how clean their shit is. I don't know if you've seen that, or anybody has seen any one of those lifestyle type of reels. Those are the most
satisfying. I know what you're talking about.
It's satisfying, but it's also like, it also gives me anxiety for some reason. You know what I mean? Like, damn, not anxiety, but like, I do not know how people live so clean and put together. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, if you look at it, I could probably show you one right now, but it's almost like dude has like, when people cook, you ever see when people cook, they be like lemon, like add a lemon. Do they pull out a baggie with the half cut lemon? No. They pull out a full lemon and be like lemon. You see them cutting the lemon. Onion, full onion. And I'm like, you know what? Is this shit for the gram, or is this like how you live your everyday life type shit?
Yeah.
I really wish that you had seen what I'm talking about too, because it's almost like they, in these videos, they have a dope ass apartment. They wake up in the bed, hit their alarm clock that looks dope. Walk over to like a exquisite looking bathroom that you can tell they designed. They'll show them brushing their teeth. They'll get dressed in a fly ass outfit, put on some expensive ass shoes, walk downstairs, make breakfast. But look, if they eating cereal, it's weird. They eat cereal, they'll have cereal, but the milk is like a different brand. It's like, yo, is this for the gram? Or is this how you live every day? And if it is, there's nothing wrong with that. It's just like, damn, like for real. I can never imagine living a life like that. I feel like you would literally have to be a nigga that really is on some loner shit.
That's not true. Some people are just that organized, bro, or that meticulous about shit. You ever seen the videos where the person go shopping and they fill up all the little trays and they're like, look, put snack,
That's
drink,
what I'm talking about. Dude got almonds. He got a glass jar and it was poured the almonds. I'm like, so you go to the store, get almonds and put them in the glass jar?
I fucking love that shit.
When do you graduate to that part of life? Like, what level do you got to pass to get there? Because
I love that.
I don't think I'm there yet. I'm never going to be there. I'm having trouble keeping this shit. Like, I got an egg container. This is where I put all my eggs. Like, yo, I'm having trouble even keeping eggs, period. I'm not going to get an egg container and then be out of eggs in 3 days. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Whatever. I just know people who do that, I feel like it's elite living. Like, you're living so elite that you can record it.
And you know what? I need to.
And this nigga posts every day. So it's like, this isn't fake living.
He get that content out. Now it's a lifestyle.
My man is really posting his day, just waking up, brushing his teeth. Milli views. But yeah, that's just some random IG shit that
You want to talk about Silk Sonic?
Yeah, we should. Evening with Silk Sonic just dropped on last week Friday. Bruno Mars, Anderson .Paak.
Yep. Oh yeah.
And
it's definitely, to me, when I said if they might have album of the year, people was like, oh no they won't. But when y'all think about the album, when I think about the album of the year award, it's tough to beat albums like that. They sneak up on you and win everything. I'm just keeping it 100. Y'all can feel how y'all want. If you think Donna should get it, if you think CLB should get it, if you think it should be the Tyler album, whatever. I'm just letting you know that come award season, that Silk Sonic project that just dropped, them little 9 tracks, you'll see what they do. Sleep on Bruno and Anderson if you want.
I thought it was a solid project, definitely. Like, every song has that vibe that you can't really not like. It's the same as that. Remember Bruno Mars put out that 24 Karat Magic joint? It was like, damn, for real. If you say you don't like these songs, y'all like hating because for real, it's like an undeniable great sound.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It 100% was. And, bro, that fucking Thundercat joint, the Thundercat Bootsy Collins joint, the, what's it called? After Last Night. That's one of my favorite songs of the year. And that Put on a Smile joint. Those are my two favorite songs from the project.
Just a fire album that your mom is gonna fuck with. Heavy. So if you need some shit to play, when your mother get in the car, you gotta take her up the street somewhere. There you go.
Yeah, throw that on.
I don't know if y'all understand that though. You can't just play anything when you ride with your mother. That's when you start realizing how crazy your playlist really is. You're like, damn, what do I play for her ass?
Yeah.
That she not gonna have a fucking problem with. Or you know what I'm saying?
Mom be trying to act.
Mom have a problem with anything. If Mom be trying too loud,
she try to act like she be listening to some hardcore shit. It's just when she get around us, she try. Like she was like, I didn't like how Bruno Mars was calling that girl a bitch. They're probably people like, this bitch got me. I said, Mom, what the? I said, that's not even that bad.
Yeah, it's not bad.
But they put out a great project. Our reaction is up on Patreon right now. Go check that out.
Yes, sir. Check it out.
That was a lot of fun.
100. That's funny as shit. Are we gonna get older and then not fuck with cursing? You know what I mean? Maybe since you spend so much time telling your kids no, it just becomes a life no.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. You telling the young ones stop saying that, and then you cut your hair last night?
Yeah. That mean I got a fresh cut. That mean I got a solid cut.
When you got a solid cut.
When niggas say, look,
you got a the barbershop this morning?
The best thing is when you didn't.
Yeah.
You're like, nah, bro. Nah, I actually need a haircut.
I've had niggas ask me, where you get your haircut from? I'm like, damn, this nigga on a mission for a better cut.
You know what? Nah, bro. Some people, shout out to the people that have moved to a new city and they don't have a barber. So they'll ask around. My boy Chris was like, bro, I just got here. You know I could get my hair cut?
It's like, damn.
He from Montana, so I was like, damn, bro, I don't know. And that's the thing, I don't know.
Right. Shout out my barbecue. He cut my hair for 20 years, it seemed like.
20? Nah, bro, it was like 13 years.
Maybe like 18 years.
13.
We cut out hair for prom. You can give it to him.
Oh, he did? Well, yeah. Well, okay.
Yeah.
We went back for that.
Mm-hmm.
But I rode past a barbershop that was full of niggas.
That's how it be.
It was like
ain't nothing
full.
But money.
Every chair full, every seat full. If you need to get a haircut in that joint, if you was a walk-in,
I might start floating in them joints. Look, DVDs, CDs, Patreon. Nigga, pull out your phone.
And you know what, bro? The barbering experience is way different now. I used to have employees that used to be like, I made an appointment with my barber. And I'm like, y'all, you don't got to walk in?
Right.
They were like, no, you just do it on the app now.
Oh, y'all niggas don't hit the I got next? That's what we hit, the
exactly,
I got next. And you know what's crazy? Now it's more expensive too. I used to pay my barber $20 with some with a little.
That was a $6
extra,
tip.
So it was a $23 he was getting every time. Now it's like $40 for the cut.
You know why though? when your little ass was young, you was getting a little Caesar slap on the neck and then you gone. Now you gotta get your beard done, mustache.
You trying to get a fade and all of that. Y'all niggas want the blackout and the beignet.
Hey, we got Tech Corner.
We 100% have Tech Corner. Turn up. Hey, look. Shout out Tech Corner. We getting niggas' pockets bigger. Shout out to my man that hit me and said he invested in DoorDash and doubled his worth.
Even though Terry got to hear shit on DoorDash.
I didn't shit on them. I was just letting them know they need to step up their app. And I still believe that. All right, y'all. Tech Corner. Look. So dope. I wish I had like a little corner over here or some shit.
A graphic.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So look, this is good news for people who use Twitter. If you use Twitter, Twitter just stopped auto refreshing the timelines so that your tweets don't disappear. You ever I don't know if you ever load your Twitter and while you're reading your tweets, your shit'll just refresh and all of your shit is gone and you have to scroll back and try to find it.
Oh yeah. Mine says new tweets. And if I don't hit anything, I can hit that and then it goes up.
I think that's exactly what it is, but then again, they're talking about that main thing where it's not even that where it will automatically do it. That's over with. Shout out to Twitter for doing that. AMC Theaters is going to let you buy movie tickets with Bitcoin now. The world's moving, y'all.
Yeah, I saw that.
The world is moving. I don't know who's actually doing that or whatever.
I got to learn about this shit, bro.
I'm trying to learn more about it, too, because, look, all right, buy movie tickets with Bitcoin? Like, I thought we were trying to buy Bitcoin to keep. I didn't know I was going to be getting Bitcoin to spend.
And then I'm
way behind the
Bitcoin
curve.
was expensive as fuck.
I'm way behind the curve.
I don't know.
Yes, while niggas spending they
I'm not gonna lie. I've been looking at
3, 5, 6, 8.
I'm still coming around to the NFT thing.
I'm still coming around.
I feel like I'm like decades behind people, but I'm like, why do these shits cost so much? People will spend money to own something digitally.
Yeah.
And I've looked at a little. Whoever explains it in 30 seconds, but that shit is still kind of confusing. I gotta get up on that.
I gotta get on that as well. Speaking of, I guess what I said about DoorDash and them acquiring that thing and whatever. I don't even know what I just said. Spotify is acquiring an audiobook company called Findaway, which is actually pretty dope because now Spotify is going to be more of a known platform for audiobooks. And for real.
Oh, dope.
Yeah. And it gives them more of an option to distribute and just have that vessel on Spotify. Like, all right, bet. I got my music here. I got my podcast here. And I also have a section for my audiobooks, which I feel like is dope. Podcasts are growing, and so are audiobooks. Believe it or not, it is sitting and riding that back podcast wave. Audiobooks, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Even though audiobooks arguably have been around forever, just like podcasts, I feel like the more podcasting is growing, so is audiobooks. So I think Spotify making that move is actually dope.
That's a very good move.
What's his name? The dude who's head of audiobooks at Spotify said, with this acquisition, we're going to be able to accelerate the addition of new audiobook catalogs onto the platform so that users can effectively get all of their audio content
in the same place.
Basically.
Dope. So now I can get my music and my books in the same app. See, because that's the thing, too. I go from my books app back to my music app, and sometimes it's not always ideal.
100.
That's dope. That's actually great.
Yeah. Shout out to Spotify, continuously making moves. Hopefully they add us to their catalog.
No bullshit.
Y'all want to add some real shit. Look, some shit for some real niggas. Look, fuck your whole chances up. All right, look. Instagram is offering creators up to $35,000 to post videos to Instagram Reels. I don't understand if y'all even get that, because I saw that. I've seen the joint on Instagram where it says, yo, IG bonuses, earn bonuses now, and I just hit okay. But it's a real thing, y'all. If you post an IG reel and that shit gets some buzz, you're going to put yourself in the running to make some dough. You know what I'm saying? I believe with TikTok's boom, Instagram is trying to get more and more people to get involved with reels. So they're literally offering money for doing reels. Not that you're going to get money just for posting a reel. It's just that if your reel does do numbers, you can be offered certain packages. Or if you're a creator that has a certain following that already gets a certain amount of views
So I gotta get
on Reels. You can earn bonuses.
I gotta get their platform for that though.
What you mean? What you mean earn? What you mean get their platform?
Is it a different platform?
Nah, it's on Instagram. IG Reels.
Oh,
so literally, if your IG Reel gets 4 million views, right? Let's say you're somebody who always posts Reels, and you get a certain amount of views. There's packages that you can get. Like in the article, they was talking about how this dude, the $35,000 comes from this dude who gets. They said if you get 50 million views, if your Reel gets 50 million views in a month, we'll give you 35 grand. That's what they said. Instagram is offering up to 35 grand, but for real,
you might be able to get like
as a creator now, you're being offered money for Reels. So my thing is this: just for the young creators that might be thinking about starting or what's your next step in your social media career, you really need to start looking at TikTok and Instagram Reels. Even though I understand, even like me, I'm not really feeling the content. I don't really know if I want to do this voiceover shit, stuff like that. All right. What if this is the next level of social media, you know?
Right.
Instagram is paying niggas now. And I think TikTok does have a little way of if you blow up, then whatever. Right.
But there's more and more options like that coming out.
More and more options like this coming out. And then lastly, we got Instagram is testing a take a break feature. And I'm going to tell you right now, it's a feature where you're on Instagram and they basically have a pop-up that says, oh, take a break, take a rest, take a deep breath, breathe in, breathe out.
Oh, so it's going to be annoying like the watch out where it tells you to breathe.
Right. And this is why I said, if y'all really want it to be effective, y'all should have a legit limit. Because if you just put a screen up there, do you know how fast we scroll past posts that we don't want to see? Fuck this. You're going to put a thing up there that says, hey, take a breath, whatever.
That shit is a don't slip sign.
Right.
That is all it is.
Right.
If you walk in a wet-ass floor bathroom and slip and bust your ass, and I have that sign there, I warned you.
I warned you.
It don't matter if you didn't walk past it fast or what. All I got to do is put up a sign.
If Instagram were to go in and like legit shut your shit down for 25 minutes. You've been on Instagram for 4 hours today. We're shutting you down for 25 minutes. And you literally could not use your Instagram, even though that would be fucked up.
That's losing money if they Instagram.
Yeah, you're right. Because, well, look, I need to respond to somebody now. Or whatever.
How do we protect ourselves from people that's trying to say, oh, Instagram caused me mental health or all right, but we got all of this in place now. That shit is a don't slip sign.
Don't slip sign. The take a break feature will be rolled out to all users in December.
Yeah. So I got one for the tech corner. YouTube taking away the dislike button. We never talked about it.
Oh yeah, we never talked about that. You're right.
I think that's the worst fucking stupidest decision in the world. It's so much bullshit on YouTube that you can weed out from the likes and dislikes. Like my boy Marcus Brownlee, the nigga that does all of the reviews for the tech.
Right.
He even posted on his YouTube saying that he didn't agree that they should take it away.
I mean, because when you look at the algorithm, it's all about, smash the like button because that gets my video viewed more.
And exactly. And it's just like, think about the people that go online for tutorials and shit. Like, let's say you're trying to go to like how to change brakes for a Nissan, whatever.
Yeah.
You go to a video, it has 1,000 dislikes and 80 likes. You'll be like, all right, he must not did nothing right. I'm going to watch the one that has. People use that. Yeah. And so this whole trying to make people feel better, I guess, or internet bullying or whatever. Yeah. Like, man, get the fuck out of it. I'm not with it. So it's a lot of bullshit on there. It's an easy way, too, as a creator to know if you got some shit out there that's just not hitting.
Yeah.
When your dislikes running crazy, you're like, damn, this one really wasn't the one for me.
Right, because you can manage your dislike. You might have like maybe on average a certain amount of dislikes that you look at. Like my videos normally do get about 50 dislikes just because of the content I make. One video doing 250 dislikes, you're like, damn, maybe I was a little too rough in this joint.
Exactly.
So you're right.
And they're saying that it's for bullying and to stop bullying, which I think is, I guess, cool, but I just think that maybe they should do something different.
I'm thinking they should do something different too.
You'll still be able to see the dislikes, but only
just
to create.
Take all the likes away then.
But look,
you know what I'm saying?
You'll still be able to see them like on your YouTube dashboard, but the public won't be able to see your dislikes, just your likes, which I think is stupid.
Oh, so I get to still see my dislikes. Oh, wow, that's dope.
You get to see them on your YouTube dashboard, but other people can't see. And I feel like the point of the dislike wasn't really you; it was for everybody else. You see that? I want to talk to you about this tweet that I saw this year, which was kids these days are switching 2 and 3 jobs a year. Did you see that tweet? The dude said kids these days are switching 2 and 3 jobs a year. That's not how you play the game. And then everybody was quoting that tweet saying, "Oh, you're obviously not young, or you're not whatever, and kids are just not trying to work for a place that's only gonna pay them such and such dollars an hour." So people were basically killing the dude for it.
Okay, yeah.
For saying that, making him seem like an old head, or he was living in the past, whatever. I look at it two ways. If you young and you working 3 different jobs in 1 year, that is not a good thing. It's not a good thing. I could tell you somebody
depending on the job it is, though.
Depending on what it is, for sure, and depending on how old you are.
Yeah.
But I could tell you somebody that did hiring for 8 years. It's not a good thing for somebody to look at your resume and you worked at this place for 3 months, this place for 3 months, this place for 3 months. It shows that you don't really have a commitment.
Yeah,
you don't really. Why would I hire you? So you can leave?
Right.
It's actually making your chances worse. Now, I get the whole kids aren't trying to work anywhere for, a certain amount of dollars, whatever. I'm just also telling you how your employer going to look at it, because if nobody's going to hire you to keep you for a couple months unless you're working at like a McDonald's or some shit where they don't really give a fuck about turnover because they hiring so many motherfucking people.
No bullshit.
But that shit, I think if you have a desire to be creative or get out of the industry or stop working, I think, cool, do what you got to do, get your money. But if you're really trying to make a career somewhere, it's not good to have 90 places on your fucking resume.
Unless those 90 places are like add value to your resume. But you working at Wendy's, and then you worked at the laundromat, and then you got a job at the Popeyes. You really think that you 4-job, 3-job shorty? Who gives a fuck? No, you working 3 jobs that don't have any value or add any value to your resume.
Yeah, that's true. It's actually more valuable, and that's what people don't get. People think, okay, you was making $12 when you worked at that Subway. You went to Popeyes, they paid you $13. Then you went to Target, they paid you $16.
The laundromat let you keep every quarter that you found.
Right. And so you look at it like, bet I made more money as I went. But it's actually, when you're looking at somebody's resume, the person that stayed at the Popeyes and moved up and then moved up again, that's actually a little bit more honorable than the person that did all the motherfucking jobs.
Or it just has more of a, it looks like, all right, bet, we're going to take her loyalty from what she gave there and hopefully apply it to our business here. That's how they look at it.
Right.
I mean, but I was telling Terrell, we live in a time period now where a lot of people don't like having jobs, period, because the world is telling you to be an entrepreneur. And that's not what was happening when we were young. When we were young, it was all about getting a job. I used to know this girl that used to stay with a different job. Every fucking month, it seemed like she got a different job. Used to work at a shoe store. Then I remember she was working. Where the fuck was she working at? I don't know.
Nigga remember but try like you don't remember.
No, I really don't know where she was working at. Shout out to her. She just had a kid. And I absolutely love her and her sister. Anyway, I remember they used to work everywhere. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, y'all work everywhere. But that was how we grew up. It was all about getting a job. Nowadays, kids are trying to be millionaires by just, think about it. Now there's 18-year-old, 19-year-old millionaires.
That's facts.
Was there so many when we was coming up? I don't think so.
That's true.
Back now, I can be a millionaire because...
Yeah, even low 20s.
Yeah, you seeing younger NBA niggas. Niggas are going to the league young as fuck.
Yeah.
I mean, niggas been going to the league young, but now it seems like I can go to the G League. I can pop on the internet and get a scholarship. I don't have to even really be good in my home city.
And you know what's crazy? The month I quit my job, in August, that month, 4.3 million people quit their jobs too.
Damn.
And so it is because people are tired of working these jobs where there's no, you know what I'm saying? Like, if the path not clear for them, they roll out. Only reason why I said what I said in the beginning about your resume and stuff is because if you don't have the wherewithal to quit or you don't have the stability to step away, don't let Twitter influence you to do something that you think is the right thing and then you fuck yourself over in the end. It's almost like that's some shit you can't change. You can't change the fact that now you got a resume that's all over the place. But that's your resume. You know what I'm saying? It's like school. Ridley Scott do this every time he about to put a movie out. Every single time. Every time. Without fail. He did it in 2015 when he put out The Martian. You try to
I don't think he's saying nothing wrong though. So let's just focus on that. Ridley Scott
superhero movies are not boring.
Said that superhero movies are boring and they don't have he didn't say that. I can tell you exactly what he said. He said he asked the question, why don't superhero movies have better stories? Honestly, I think that he asked a great question. I don't think that he asked a bad question. I don't think
they have. I mean, what do you mean bad stories? Let's talk about the
better stories.
Okay, so we just got the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Where
if we keeping it 100, Terrell, let's keep it 100.
I don't know what the fuck y'all expect.
Terrell, let's keep it 100.
Talking about better stories. The nigga that made Prometheus, trash. The nigga that made
Terrell, he has a track record. That's what I was gonna tell you. He has a track record.
Ridley Scott has some great movies.
Ridley Scott's track record. You can't just start saying, "Oh, but you made." Come on.
I looked at Ridley Scott's track record. But Ridley, you talking about stories?
Yes, he has had pivotal stories.
Name me 5 great ass Ridley Scott movies. Great. Don't worry about it.
The Martian.
The Martian is one, which was boring as fuck.
The Martian was great.
The Martian was born. Matt Damon
If you're just gonna say
carried
that everything was born, we're not doing this, Terrell.
No,
we're just talking about his statement. Let's not try to say if he's qualified to make it. Let's just talk about the statement.
Because I don't like that. You saying
all right,
this
you don't like
you
that?
got
Okay,
the
Terrell,
movies.
but this the thing. When you talk about when you're trying to qualify a statement, the last thing you should do, people who are listening, is start saying, okay, well, let's see what you did. Somebody says that your art is bad. Instead of you saying, damn, why? You saying, well, let's see what the fuck he drew.
Because artists are sensitive.
Let's just see why he said that. Because
if I'm the Russo brothers, I'd be like, man, what is he talking about?
Oh, because this is what I was going to tell you. It seems like Endgame, Infinity War. Other than that,
Tansy, please.
Other than that, do the stories of these superhero movies really be good?
First of all,
do not.
The first Captain America is probably one of the best.
That Spider-Man series, look, this even with this one that's getting ready to come out, they haven't been
it's
good.
One of the most captivating.
They have not been good. The Spider-Mans have not been good.
First of all,
this nigga Spider-Man was fighting projections, but they're little cameras. Get the fuck out of here.
If you didn't like it, I loved it. Fuck you. Fuck you. You're the only one that don't like it. You and Ridley.
And like I said, we don't have to stay on this.
Iron Man.
You know,
think about the Iron Man films. Great. The Captain America films. Great. Thor films are great. Incredible Hulk films are alright. The Avengers series to me is great. Like you're salty. Now this is the thing. He got some good shit. The nigga he directed American Gangster, which is cool. Pacing could have been better. Could have been at least 30 minutes shorter, Ridley. Since you want to talk about stuff being boring. You made Martian, which was good. Pacing.
All right, Terrell, we're not doing this.
Nah, fuck that.
We're not doing this.
Fuck that.
Like I feel like what he said was actually factual.
And since I don't agree with you, now you don't want to do it.
Black Panther captivated the world, right? Was the story really that good? Was the story really that good?
I'm not even stuck on that. This nigga said that they were boring.
Terrell, he said, because when you think about it, are these stories really good? Besides if you're not too wild with explosions and the guns and shit like that and all the action, and you are somebody who favors a good story, is superhero movies the movies that you would gravitate to? Probably not.
I don't want to hear that from Ridley Scott. If this was coming from if
Ridley Scott can't say it, who can say it? I mean, the motherfucker is a legend.
Christopher Nolan can say it. You know why? Because I made a superhero movie that's like one of the greatest superhero movies of all time in The Dark Knight.
Terrell.
Cool. Because
Ridley Scott.
Terrance, is Ridley talking to your boy Nolan when he says this? Because he just said superhero films. So Dark Knight is a superhero film. So he's talking to him.
So he has to make a superhero film in order to speak on it.
No, I'm saying like Christopher Nolan can say it because if Christopher Nolan was to say, fuck all them MCU movies, it's like, damn, well, the nigga did make the Dark Knight series, which is one of the best trilogies.
All right, let's say he never made that. Then he would be disqualified, even though he's made great-ass movies with great stories. Fuck out of here, Terrell.
Nah, I'm saying that it just would be different. He also...
You got to let my man Ridley get that off.
I'm not letting Ridley get that off.
He's mad, but then now you're mad.
You made Exodus, Gods, and Kings... And Prometheus, and you want to talk about boring. Get the fuck out of here, man. Fuck you, Ridley.
Fuck you, Ridley? Why would you go that route? Because you're doing too much. You need to cut that out.
No, I'm not cutting that out.
So you need to cut that out because...
I don't like that.
Why is it fuck Ridley Scott? I'm not here to say fuck Ridley Scott just because he said he doesn't like superhero movies.
Because he do this shit
every time. Is it fuck Martin Scorsese? Because he doesn't fuck with him either. Is it fuck Marty? That's crazy to say. You need to say that out.
No. If you're going to come in... Whenever you trying to promote some shit,
it's not that serious of a topic. You know what I mean? For you to say fuck him.
But every time you promoting a film, because think about it, and it's the thing. I'm still gonna go see. I'm still gonna watch House of Gucci when it comes out.
You shouldn't put yourself out there saying fuck Ridley Scott. Like, yo, he's a film legend still.
Whatever. But you want to shit on everybody else, but we can't say fuck you. Cool.
He's not shitting on anybody by saying he just said
the nigga came out and said
All right, Terrell.
He literally shitted on them movies. Did you see the full thing of what he said?
Yeah, but like he's not.
So we can't say,
all
right, fuck Ridley. If the Russo brothers said, man, fuck Ridley Scott, they will be well within their right to say that.
They make superhero movies. You don't. I just think it's
okay. What if I'm a big superhero movie fan? I don't owe Ridley Scott anything.
I guess you're right. I just don't. That's why I was trying to bring it up lightly because I'm not really trying to take it there off trying to say who is Ridley Scott. What has he done? I respect Ridley Scott as a legend. Ridley Scott made Blade Runner.
Ridley Scott has some
easily. He's a legend.
He definitely has some great shit. He did Gladiator. He's got a bunch of shit. But it's not your place to come out and shit on the most lucrative films of the last 10 years.
It is his place. Whose place is it? The new guy?
I just don't see why somebody would do that because it's somebody art. When it's people art, you can't do that. That's like if Jay-Z, every time he wanted to promote an album.
He's not speaking on somebody's one movie, though. He's speaking on that genre.
Yeah, but
Jay-Z can come out and be like, I don't know why people listen to country music. I mean, that's kind of boring. Look, that's kind of like what really is doing right now,
everybody knows that Kevin Feige
he can be shit on or he can be agreed with.
Terrance, everybody knows Kevin Feige is superhero movies. Like, who else is making superhero movies? What, Black Thunder?
Terrell, there's superhero movies everywhere. They're coming out with a new Batman. They're coming out with. We're not.
Okay,
You're trying to simmer his message down to like a
specific.
It
only comes
person.
Down to a few motherfuckers.
No, it don't. There's super movie heroes. I mean, there's superhero movies everywhere.
It's not like
he's talking about the genre.
Nah, see, you cutting really him bail. You cutting him bail.
My man, and I'm not even a big Ridley Scott fan. I just respect artists. All right, bet. I respect people who got skin in the game. This nigga's in his 70s still doing movies. I don't know if you know, he is old as fuck. Still heading movies. So my thing is like, I'm not going to say that I agree with him 100%, but I think he got a point. These superhero movies do not be having the best stories ever.
They don't. It's not your place to come out and say.
But it's entertaining.
Really? It's not your place to come out and say they're not any effing good and they're boring as S. Which is his exact words.
They're not any effing good.
All right, bet Ridley. Now your old ass wants respect. This is what old people do. Talk crazy out of their mouth, and then when they get pushed down, they got a broken hip. Now you mad.
And it's crazy because he just put that movie on The Last King or The Last
Duel with Adam Driver, and I heard that joint is good.
Nah, but that joint did horribly. His worst opening film ever was that one.
For real?
He made less than 4 million box office. He got smoked by Halloween Kills. Smoked.
Oh, yeah. I haven't seen it yet. I heard it was good. He got an 85 on
I heard 85. It's good. It's just people did not go to the theaters and see it.
Right. So guess what, really? Nobody gives a fuck about you.
Whoa. I don't like doing that.
I don't like that, bro. I never like when old white dudes come out and try to shit on stuff because, but go see House of Gucci. So you want us to go see your movie and you want to shit on everybody else. That's what I do. I will never respect people that do that. If you got an album come out and you saying, man, fuck all these other albums, man, I don't know why they making music like this, man, this sucks, and I got an album coming out. It's like, fuck you and your album.
The ultimate fan. Whatever you're dedicating your time to, you should try to be good at it. And that's what I be telling myself too. If you're not going to dedicate your time to what you're supposed to be dedicating your time to, because that's what we all on, it's life, you might as well be good at what you are dedicating your time to. Some of y'all niggas don't go see your girl, but you go play basketball, and you're trash, and you're not good.
Damn.
You're not even out there cooking and hooping niggas. You're leaving your girl, your family, people hanging so you can go out there and get cooked. Get better. Do some drills if that's where you're gonna spend your time. Look, some of y'all niggas, and this is gonna hit home. Some of y'all niggas be playing 2K, Call of Duty, all day. Trash. You're not even having a positive KD. You're not even scoring for real. Or you playing on pro. Bump that thing up to Hall of Fame and see how good you are.
Huh? You play on Hall of Fame?
Yes, I do play on Hall of Fame, Terrell. Unless I'm grabbing badges.
You just had 4. I just watched you play. You had like 40 points. That wasn't on the Hall of Fame. Nigga made a shot from like Steph Curry range.
Terrell, no,
You're not that good.
Terrell, first of all, I play on Hall of Fame. If I don't play on Hall of Fame, it's because niggas is trying to get better. But this is what I'm saying. Why are you trying to bust me out? I'm not saying I play on Hall of Fame every time. I'm just saying, get better at the game. For you niggas who have, if you got a P5, I dare you to play on Hall of Fame. I dare you. You will literally not have any fun. But It's not about playing on Hall of Fame and being the best. But it's just like whatever you're going to dedicate your time to,
challenge
you should try to get better at it. If you're going to paint, you need to be progressively getting better. Like stop, you know what I'm trying to stop looking at shit like? I'm trying to stop looking at things like a pastime. I'm just doing this to pass time. Fuck that. Everything in life, it feels like a pastime. I'm trying to be getting better. Like, I'm reading this book right now called, And Then There Were None. Agatha Christie. Legendary author. Good reads. Anyway.
I'm reading Will.
But yeah, I'm reading this book. And I said, you know what? I want to pull more away from this book than just, I read. Or I got the story. I'm like, yo, I'm really trying to I want to pick something up from this and be smarter from it. Or better because I'm doing this. If I'm going to spend my time not doing this, but I'm going to do this, I want to be able to be bringing something back for it. Even if it's your chill shit. Don't you want to be playing a game and you're actually, like, good? And if you're not good, are you, like, better? That's what I'm telling myself. I'm going to play this fucking game and be some shit. Don't listen to Terrell. If I don't play on Hall of Fame, I might shift that bad boy down to superstar. What do you call it? All-star. But how much better I'm going to get playing on pro in this life?
Yeah. Some people try to play life on pro.
That's basically what I was just trying to get at. Y'all see how you try to say some shit and some other nigga try Martin Luther King your shit? Some people try to play this life thing on pro. I just said that, you bitch.
How did Martin Luther King? What does that mean? You disrespectful.
That means you take my shit, fluff it up, and then say it on stage.
Martin Luther King did that?
How we know he didn't? His black ass had the voice.
See, now that's fucked up dark humor, but you can say that, but I can't say fuck Ridley Scott. But
You're
you can talk with the black man.
Fuck Ridley Scott.
But you trying to protect you okay.
I'm joking.
I see the type of person you are.
I'm joking, but let's keep it 100. That's how our stories go, bro.
Terrance, I would not let you throw smut on his name.
I'm not throwing smut on his name,
You just
Terrell.
didn't let me say what I said about Ridley, and you're going to try to smut. I should
is
slap
what
the
black
hell
people
out of you. I should slap the hell out of you.
Black people do.
Are you kidding me?
Black people do.
Fuck Ridley Scott.
We're not even doing that. I don't even give a fuck about Ridley Scott.
You literally
I
sitting here
said
trying to undermine the greatness
what he doing?
of Martin Luther King. But you sat there and what he doing?
Say, this is a conflicted Negro right here.
All right, yeah.
A conflicted Negro right here. This is what I'm saying. Nobody's talking shit about Martin Luther King. I'm just saying, you Martin Luther King'd my shit by taking what you heard me say and then go ahead and switch it and buttering it up for a big, large audience. You tried to get some retweets off my shit. You clearly tried to get, you know what I'm saying? That's what you tried to do.
I just don't, I get what you're saying for sure.
Up because I said, I'm sure there was people in Martin Luther King's corner that said some of that shit. And he said,
Oh, for sure. Yeah, for sure.
I'm adding that to the speech. He probably said, I have a dream today. And somebody said, that kids can sit at the same table, white, brown, black, it don't matter. He probably was like,
Terrance, that's disrespect. I'm not letting you do that.
Down.
I'm not letting you do that.
One day, your kid came up there. Consider the table.
Martin Luther King came up with that.
This nigga said some genius shit.
Martin Luther King came up with that from here. He did take from.
It could have been a nigga sitting there like, I told him that.
Terrance, you being wild fucking disrespectful to Martin Luther King.
How is that disrespectful?
You are.
Terrell.
And your bitch ass just sat there and wouldn't let me say fuck Ridley Scott.
Look at the episode of Boondocks where Granddad literally got told to get up and get his black ass up. He said no. They did not give a fuck that he did that. He was sick the whole time. That's the only reason why I'm saying that. If it's not
you talking about the episode where he had to get off the bus before Rosa Parks?
Kicked off the bus before Rosa. And she had a whole movement. Remember, he was like, fuck Rosa Parks. That was the first person that happened to me. Bro, I'm telling you. That's the same shit that I'm talking about right now.
I'm just telling you.
You're right. I'm not being disrespectful.
You are.
I'm trying not to, but it's a... Look,
you may get to see like my man stole some...
The Boondocks did it. It wasn't disrespectful. It's like, wow, you know what?
What did he say? Didn't he say...
No.
They had Martin Luther King looking crazy. He was like, what did he say? Shut up.
They was rapping shit. What they had him say? He said something like, enough. What did he say?
He said, the most dangerous word. I hate to say that word.
In summary of what I'm saying, y'all, whatever you're going to dedicate your time to, how about let's try to be good at it. Even me, like cooking, like you making eggs every morning. what them eggs really tasting like? You make bacon in the morning. Maybe we can put a little something on that and make that better, right?
Hold on, wait.
It's almost like you think that you have to live the same life. Like, yo, it's so cool. It's so honestly, I'll say this. It's not too late to improve your life. It's not too late to go from a 8 to a 10. It's not too late to pump up the volume. It's really not. It's not too late to start to cut your hair. If you wanted to start cutting your hair and cut your hair in a different way. What you gonna wait for until you too old? Because right now, I'm telling you right now, you're not too old. It's not too late to get fashionable and start getting into fashion. It's not too late to get into a healthier style of eating. Are you gonna eat the way you eat?
Start working out
the rest of your life? It's not too late to start working out. Shout out my sis Candace. Just started getting in the gym. Been waking up at 6 a.m. every day to get in the gym. Shout out her. Love her. Love that for her.
And got me beat because I don't even do that.
That's what I'm saying.
You'll never know.
Has me beat.
Yeah.
I'm not even getting up that early and getting to it and want that. It's not too late to go and get that for yourself. Because guess what? The earliest you can start is tomorrow. Nobody's telling you that you got to wait a week. Your earliest start, and I know I sound like a cliche nigga, but for real, bro, I mean, like, you could start tomorrow.
That's a fact.
Because guess what? It don't start with action. It starts with your mind. Living a healthier life don't mean, oh, you know what? Once I go to the grocery store, finally get some greens, some carrots, some peas, then I'm gonna start living my healthy lifestyle. Nah, bro. You could just start living it right now. Literally right now. Bet.
Right.
Because the longer you wait until you fill up that fridge, you'll be waiting on filling up the fridge. Now, you got that life you want to live is waiting on some other bullshit that you're going to put behind like everything else. Fuck that.
Mm-hmm. Take it from somebody who put hella shit off saying I was going to stop. Still got shit to stop.
Telling you, we the main ones. But it's never too fucking late to start and live your fucking life. Shout out.
Did you want to talk about real quick the gaming thing with Ari? Ari tried shit on the gamers by saying, I could never be with a man that's on the game all day. Fuck that. He got to call me back for a game. Ew. Or whatever she said.
Y'all fellas, y'all got to
The gamers came through and said, man, fuck out of here. And the ladies came through and said, if your man playing the game, at least he not in the street. At least he not doing this. At least he's safe.
The game is definitely a safe haven for fellas. We talked about this. The game is our safe haven. The game definitely keeps niggas off the streets. But
mental health.
It definitely helps for your mental health. I mean, but if we on man time.
Terrance, I'm not letting you do this. Let's just go on to the NFL picks.
I should play that, what's the name? But for real, I should.
Nah, Terrance, we don't have the time. Because, y'all, I'm sorry. I got a movie to get to. Showing, already bought a ticket. Sorry. It's Terrance's fault.
Cutting the podcast short so this nigga can go see a weird-ass movie. That it's not even no good movies in the theater.
It was T-Mobile Tuesday. And the tickets
got the tickets for $2. Look, cheap ass nigga cutting this podcast
really won't hurt
$2 tickets.
Really won't hurt your pockets to miss the movie.
It's not gonna hurt his pockets to miss the movie. He'll have time to leave.
Terrance, I'm not doing this with you, bro.
All right, man, fuck it.
Just say what you gotta say. You
should
trying
never
to shit on the gamers.
You should never tell your girl that you're gonna call her back because she's playing the game. Because you're playing the game. Period. I don't know what time y'all on.
Terrance,
but
you're
gonna tell your girl, hey, I'm gonna call you back because I'm gonna play the game. Let me tell you.
It's not even just about
you're
that.
taking an L by saying that. Let me tell you. I'm not saying you shouldn't call your girl back because you're playing a game. I said you shouldn't tell your girl, I'm going to call you back because I'm playing the game.
No, you're right.
Just tell your girl you're busy.
You're right, but that wasn't the thing. Ari was shitting on people saying, I could never be with a man that be on the game.
Because think about it. The same reason why you understand why you shouldn't even say it is the same reason why she's saying that. Because it sounds ridiculous. The other night, somebody told me that they was going to read a book. Oh, yeah, I'm getting ready to read. So I'm going to just holler at you. And I'm like, okay. And I felt a way about that. And I'm like, yo.
So people can't, should she?
So this is my thing. You can do whatever you want. And this is what people should know. You can do whatever you want. But sometimes it's just a fact. When you're never going to be able to get off certain things. Like if somebody wants to talk to you at night and you say you about to play the game, how you think she's supposed to understand that? Nah, she gonna look at it just like how Ari did. I don't want no person that's picking a game over me. Same way, fellas. Imagine your girl say, You calling her, she not answering or some shit. You call her, she say, hey, my bad, I'm looking at this clothing haul or some shit. I'm going to call you back. You would be like, all right, I guess when she gets finished that, it don't have to be the game, fellas. It's just, you shouldn't tell your girl that you're put it like this. I don't feel like you should tell your girl that you're going to not prioritize, but you're going to call her back for something as small as that. You got to play the game the way the game's supposed to be played.
You're right, but you keep going back to calling back. It's just about playing the game, period.
You can play the game, but like...
Terrance, you minimizing it. She said...
So you're going to tell your girl, yo, I'm going to call you back, I'm about to play this game.
No, Terrance. You keep going back to the calling back.
That's
the
what she said,
point
right?
of what she said was, I could never be with a man that be on the game or that plays video games. And all the video game players was like, what the fuck? Your man does whatever he do. Not about the shit on money bag.
Oh, she said she can never be with a gamer.
Basically. Or she can never be with a man that plays the game, that plays video games. And that's why the gamers said that. But that's the thing. Mental health.
Everybody God. I know you're not about to try to turn this to a mental health thing.
All I'm going to say is that people use that game for more than what you just think. It's not just the game to some people.
Right, that's true. But in the same way you said that I'm talking about something specific, you are too. Because for real, she just don't want a nigga that be on the game all day. And when you think about it, what girl wants a nigga that's on the game all day if he ain't making money from it? Because let's keep it 100, you niggas not making money from this game. You're on the game all day, and yeah, it works for your mental health, but what we not in the business of doing? And you know what, Terrell? You pissing me off.
Terrance, we don't have time for this, bro. We don't have time. NFL picks.
Nah, we're not getting the NFL picks. I'm just going to get this off this one time. Oh, no. R.I.P. Dolph. Not that one.
I can't believe that still.
Me neither.
Terrance, I don't have time, bro.
All right, look, real quick. This niggas always got to adjust my shit. I'm going to just keep it 100 with y'all. There's never a time for y'all niggas to be playing a fucking game and your girl's trying to see you're playing the game. Put it like this. You had a long day or whatever, you playing your game, I get it. But for real, if you one of them niggas that sit in the crib all day playing the game, that's just not a good look. And I've sat right next to you niggas. I've been the nigga that's been playing my game. It's not a good look, bro. Somebody has to tell you that. You wanna listen to this nigga, Terrell? Let him tell you it's about mental health. Let this nigga Terrell tell you that it's about, oh yeah, this is our safe haven and all that bullshit. Get off your fucking ass and really get out here. The game is not gonna save you. When I play the game, I know that. Look, this game...
You better let me respond to this.
This game...
I won't say nothing until I get to respond.
I understand that this game is your safe haven, but look, you pick and choose where you're gonna prioritize your time. Prioritize your time with the game and you'll get a chick that wants a nigga like that. If you want a bad chick, unfortunately, bad chicks don't want a nigga that's gonna be playing the game all day. That's just a fact. You show me a gamer with a badass girlfriend. You show me right now. That's still playing the game every day. These niggas play the game and then pop, and they don't play that shit anymore. Go ahead, Terrell.
All right, bet. Now this is where, ladies, I hate to do this shit, but I gotta say this shit. This is my thing, fellas. The most important person in your life is who?
Your mama.
The only person in your life that's permanent is who? You. If you playing that game, now Terrance is right. If you playing the game and the shit that's all you doing, you have no ambition behind it, I'm with you. But I would never tell my brothers that play the game to keep themselves sane in a world that's crazy as fuck. They on the game chilling. I would never tell them not to play the game and go find something else to do that what women like? Fuck that. Keep playing your fucking game and find a girl that like you for who you are. I get it. If you're not spending time with your girl and you dishing her for the game, that's fine. I'm never gonna shit on my niggas that's playing the games. Cause she didn't just say, oh, he's on the game not talking to me. She said I could never date somebody to play games. Like, cool. So what do you want? Do you wanna, I don't understand. I don't get it. So this is all I'm gonna say. Keep playing your game. The only person in your life that can't leave is you. Do what keep you sane. And remember, fellas, guess who gotta give her that ring? Come on, man. I gotta give you that.
I feel you.
I'm gonna play my game and give this ring to somebody else. Cool.
All right, bet. Is she a bad chick though? Because let me tell you,
it's niggas that's making millions playing games.
It's a penguin out there for everybody. It's easy to link. What I'm telling you,
have you seen?
If you want a specific chick, sometimes you have to get the fuck off the game. Have you seen
the Amp Squad? Boy, no way, boy. That dude, the young dude that was just with I forget her name, Tiana Trump. What do you think them niggas started?
But what them niggas doing now?
On the game.
What they doing now?
It don't matter.
To get baddies now, they not playing the game.
They still upload gaming videos. And we done with this shit. NFL picks, nigga. Gaming.
Speaking of NFL picks, before we get into it, hey, shout out to the Washington football team. Tampa Bay fans, what's popping? What happened? What happened, Tampa? Oh, same thing that happened last year, except this year, we escaped with the W. Heineke season, 4th season. Hey, Brady, we got that crib tonight. We own that crib tonight.
Eagles fans, I hate y'all guts, but y'all got our number. We was about to have the whole NFC East beat.
Didn't they beat y'all by like 40?
They beat us 30-13.
Damn, they dogged us.
Just dogged us.
Hey, Buccaneers fans. Hey, what Shaq say? Kobe, tell me how my ass tastes. That was crazy. That was crazy. Look, he lit fire under Kobe. Something lit fire under Kobe for that. He had just won his 4th ring. Shaq had just won his 4th ring. Look, his first year out of LA. First year out of LA, and y'all can correct me if I'm wrong. First year out of LA with Dwayne Wade, Shaq went and won a ring without Kobe. Kobe said, I bet. Look, if you watch the conversation between Shaq and Kobe talks about it, he said, he was like, I was pissed. I was hot. Come on.
Oh, of course he was.
All right, bet. I'm about to go and win 2 rings now. That's why when he won that last one, he was like, I want more than Shaq. You can take that to the bank. I love Kobe. R.I.P. Bean. It was just the anniversary of the day when him and LeBron did the little dap joint.
Oh, yeah. Man.
Yeah.
R.I.P.
R.I.P.
There was this Ravens fan that was like, stop fucking picking us. Y'all niggas is fucking cursed.
We cursed. Y'all just some bum-ass niggas, and we can't tell which team is going to show up after week. How about that, Ravens fans? Let's talk about it. Which team is going to show up?
Hey, look, who's in the race for MVP that's beating Lamar right now?
Which team is finna show up? Do I got a voicemail?
You heard me?
What?
MVP race, Lamar. I would give it to
Lamar up there.
I would give it to Kyler Murray.
I feel like Lamar, yeah, but then again,
Lamar, they said Lamar's having a better season already than when his MVP season.
I don't believe that.
That's what they said.
I don't believe that. At least not as far as the
Okay, one game. Maybe who you can give it to? You can't give it to Aaron Rodgers, lying ass. They won't give it to him on the principle, even if he have the best season.
No bullshit. MVP race.
Kyler Murray is in it. Tom Brady, say what you want, is in it.
Not after last week.
Terrance, yes, he is still.
Did that to him.
This nigga's still killing it this year.
He ain't kill it against the Red. He ain't kill it against Washington.
Was that in Washington?
In Washington. I told you, y'all in D.C. I said, at the top of my post, I said, hey, Tampa, we in D.C. When you're in D.C., it's any given Sunday.
Terrance.
Look, me being any fan, when you come to Detroit, it's a different game.
That's right. Hey, and shout out to Steelers fans.
Hey, Steelers fans, what's good? Hey, look, hold on, wait.
But you know what?
Was I not right, y'all? Was I not right in what I said about the 9? And you see how the 9 tried to play with me, right? He said, all right, I'm gonna make him right. Look, he said the 9. I was right, but wrong. Because it was a tie. They did turn their season around because we didn't lose
It's
this week.
crazy that happened that week, though.
I'm telling you. And look, the score was 16-16. You flip it upside down, that's 2 9s right there. Sorry.
That's a reach.
That's a reach?
Yeah.
It was the 9th game they played.
You the nigga that's playing Uno and the line is clearly under the 6 and you're like, that's a 9.
No, I'm not.
Nigga, it's not. It's
no, I'm
6.
not, and that's horrible.
And you can't put that on top of this one.
And look at the score of our game. 29-19. Come on. Our ninth game, we go out there and beat Brady. 29-19. Do y'all think that I'm just crazy or... All right, let's go.
I ain't shit. All right, bet. I'm being into these NFL picks. Steelers fans, y'all didn't have Big Ben, so I'll give you some slack. But the nigga that fumbled at the end of the game needs to be cut. Because y'all was literally in field goal range. All right, bet. All right. Patriots and Falcons on Thursday night. I'm going Patriots.
Oh, that's tonight. Oh,
Tomorrow
night.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go Patriots because every time I pick the Falcons, y'all niggas lose. Y'all niggas are so annoying. I picked the Saints thinking that they was gonna bust y'all ass. Y'all went out there and won with Trevor Siemian.
November 18th. Don't Drake got a song called November 18th or some shit?
What, they lost with Trevor Siemian? Oh, yeah, he does.
No, it doesn't matter. The Patriots are legit a top.
The Patriots look sweet.
They starting to turn up for real.
6-4.
The
Belichick
defense is
recipe.
just.
Hey, can you imagine Mac Jones beating Brady in the Super Bowl? Just, I know that's far fetched, but man, talk about storybook.
That would be crazy. And Rams fans, y'all talked all that shit. Y'all was happy to get Vaughn, happy to get Odell. Went out there and got dog.
Got y'all ass whooped.
I'm more disappointed in the defense. Odell didn't even really get to play. But the defense, wow.
49ers fans, I'm sorry. What's up? I try to tell y'all.
You picked them, right?
Yeah. You know what's crazy? Damn. Whole 9 Watch didn't upload our results.
Yet.
Shout
out to Whole 9 Watch. I know you in school, bro, and it's tough, and you done made a commitment, bro. Take your time.
Take your time.
You are not on the clock for anybody. Trust.
If you want to miss this week, fuck it.
Yeah, we'll get back into it next week.
We're not even tripping. You know why? Because now you see. Look, he was probably one of the main niggas that's like, come on, y'all.
Upload
the fucking video.
All right. Come on, Terry. Let's fly through this. What the fuck are you looking for? Saints, Eagles. I'm actually going to go...
Saints, Eagles.
It's at Eagles, too.
I'm going Eagles. I don't trust the Saints. They don't have... What's the name? I thought Ingram was going to go out there and do stuff. I felt like now when I pick the Saints, y'all niggas lose. But watch y'all niggas go out there and win.
I'm actually going to pick...
I'm going Philly.
The Saints. I think the Saints turn around this week and get a W in Philly. Dolphins, Jets, rivalry game. I'm going Dolphins.
I'm going to go Dolphins.
Dolphins, Jets. I'm going to go Dolphins. They're coming off a hot win with the Ravens. I think they're going to win. Washington football team at the Cam Newton-inspired Carolina Panthers, led by P.J. Walker. Shout out to him. Had a great game, been having 2 great games. What you think?
It's going to be, I feel like, did you go to Panthers? You had Panthers, right?
Yeah, y'all are in Carolina.
Cam Newton, that I'm back shit was cool. You only played a handful of plays. Let's not get carried away. All that bullshit stops here. It stops. I hope you don't think you about to come to Washington and do that shit. Or I hope you don't think that we about to come out there and y'all gonna do that shit. Y'all not. Y'all see. You think we playing games with these niggas? No.
I'm going to pick
Washington.
I'm picking the Panthers. Sorry, Washington. I just think the Panthers are going to snatch a W from y'all. I don't think y'all going to go on a two-game win streak.
Because this is my thing. If Cam ain't out there wheeling and dealing, it definitely ain't going to be.
You still got to deal with P.J. Walker. He's been playing good.
But guess what? He ain't going to play good against us.
And y'all don't even have Chase Young no more. And even though Chase Young may not look great on the stats, that nigga's a force on the field, and y'all don't have that force no more. So, who going to run? Who's in his who's in his place? Y'all still got Jonathan Allen. Montez Sweat got a broken face. It's just Allen.
Allen and Payne. We still got mad Ioannidis. We got mad people on the line still. Play with us if you want. Washington.
Okay, we'll see. Y'all did good against Brady, so y'all might run out there with some momentum. I'm going to just edge it to Panthers. Colts, Bills. Picking the Bills.
Colts are 5-5 and hot. And they got one of the best running backs in the league. That's a fact.
They do.
The Bills, 6-3, a little rocky. This is going to be my sleeper pick. Let's go Colts.
Bills are going back home. Bills Mafia. I think the Bills are going to win.
Colts.
Lions, Browns. I think the Browns turn it around this week. Even though they went out there and got dogged. They was talking about how Jarvis Landry was like, meet you in the Super Bowl, and then they both just got dogged the next week. They lost 45-7.
Damn.
To the Patriots. Destroyed.
Baker's out, though, right?
Baker was out again with something wrong.
Is he going to be out again?
I don't know. Either way, though, even if Case Keenum plays, I'm picking the Browns. I don't know. You can pick the Lions if you want.
Lions, y'all niggas letting me down, man. I'm going to go with the Lions. Let's go. Come on, Lions. Can we get a week 1 victory? This team has been stepped on.
A week 10 victory?
I meant to say a victory period. My bad. Can we get something? This team has been stepped on. Let's go. Come on, Lions.
All right, bet. 49ers, Jaguars.
49ers. And I'm with the Niners. Man, the Niners look good the other night. They look good.
They look great.
I felt like they have potential. I always think about the Niners and think, damn, if they had a quarterback. When you think about it, they got 2 quarterbacks.
Yeah.
But
they said Jimmy G been doing so well. Trey Lance ain't even really been.
They need to let Lance come Washington way, man.
Or our way.
Somebody way. Y'all niggas held on the.
We need a generational quarterback. I'm tired of these old niggas.
Me too.
But
we're waiting on Fitzpatrick to come back.
Deebo Samuel, bro. I would love to have a Deebo Samuel threat. But you know what? We got KJ Hamler. He just got hurt. He was going to have a big year this year. Sucks. But 49ers, cool. Titans and Texans. Texans at Titans. The Titans will win. They're on a 5-game winning streak. They don't lose that. They're not going to lose the streak to the Texans. Sorry, Texans. You agree?
I feel like the Titans are, what did they say? The number 1 team in the East, right?
The number 1 team in the...
They're like the number 1 team or some shit based
off
of...
AFC, yeah.
Or my bad, the AFC. I'm going to go with the Titans. Texans, every time I pick y'all, I lose. It's a fact.
Yeah.
Vikings, too, I'm going Packers. Every
Packers
time I pick
Vikings,
y'all niggas,
yeah.
Y'all lose, or if I pick against y'all, y'all will win. So, look, I'm going Packers.
I'm going to go Packers, too, I think. I'm just going to go Packers. Ravens at Bears. Ravens. Sorry, Bears. And sorry
Surprise me.
Sorry to the dude that thinks we jinx everything. Hopefully we don't.
Ravens, if y'all niggas go out there and lose, guess what? Guess who that's on? Y'all. Bums.
Yeah. Bengals at Raiders. I think the Bengals get a win here. I hate the Raiders. They haven't been looking good. I think Jamar Chase and Burrow been quiet. Jamar Chase and Burrow haven't played as well as they did until they start talking shit about Devontae Adams and Aaron Rodgers, saying we could be the next. Y'all said that shit and then got cold. So I think this is the game where they heat up, though. I'm about to heat up.
I'm going to go with the... Fuck. That's a good game right there.
Bengals at Raiders, yeah.
I'm going to just go with Las Vegas.
It's at Allegiant, so it might... You never know.
I'm going to go Las Vegas. Let's see what happens.
I'm going Bengals. Fuck the Raiders. All right, back. Cardinals, Seahawks. If Kyler Murray comes back, hold on, watch. If Kyler Murray comes back, put me down for the Cardinals. If Kyler Murray don't play, put me down for the Cardinals.
The Seahawks do not seem like a 3-16. We got the same record as the Seahawks? Us?
They just got Russ back, even though Russ played not too well. He just got shut out for the first time in his career by the Packers.
Colt McCoy gonna go out there and do it to that team.
All right, don't sleep on. And what the fuck is wrong with DK?
Even though the Cardinals just got dogged, didn't they?
Yeah. By the Panthers, who about to dog y'all.
I'm going with the Seahawks. DK.
They only got dogged because they so banged up. Now.
I'm still gonna go with the Seahawks because it's in Seattle. And last year that was a good ass matchup.
Yeah, 12 man's gonna be there to support Russ in his first home game back.
And I feel like Russ is like Kyler Murray already. You know what I'm saying? So it's like when Steph plays against LaMelo Ball, or when Steph got to play against Lonzo Ball, like he be cooking. I don't care what nobody say. That nigga be cooking. And it's like, never think that you're on my level. You're still a youngin'. So I felt like the Seahawks, they about to do it to the Cardinals.
Yeah. Biggest game of the week, probably the game of the year so far for the Cowboys. Cowboys at Chiefs.
I'm going Chiefs.
It's at Arrowhead. I am going to go Cowboys. I am picking the Cowboys to beat the Chiefs. Fuck the Chiefs. And we need y'all to lose so that we can continue to almost have a chance. And I hate Pat Mahomes. So let's go Cowboys because we whooped that ass. And I don't want the Chiefs to be able to say they did too. I want to be the only team.
Right.
All right, bet. So you picking the Chiefs?
Chiefs. I want the Chiefs to win because I just feel like the Cowboys are hype. I think the Chiefs are also getting back to who they are. They just had a big-ass game. Yeah. I think the Chiefs take it. But then again, I respect I do put respect on the Cowboys and how good they are still. But Chiefs.
I'm going. All right,
Cowboys fans, did y'all beat the Buccaneers? Oh, all right, because we did. I don't know if that means anything.
And y'all haven't played them yet.
Nah, we ain't played Cowboys yet. And y'all think it's going to be easy breezy when y'all play us? We'll see. Because it wasn't easy breezy for Brady and we didn't have anybody playing.
Damn.
Just
right,
wait.
man. Steelers at Chargers for Sunday night football. This shit is being played at SoFi. Damn. I'm going to pick the Chargers. Because the Steelers are unpredictable, man.
Yeah.
I hate the Chargers, but I'm picking the Chargers to win at SoFi.
And that's a Sunday night?
Sunday night.
I'm going to pick... Chargers.
I'm getting ready to say, if you don't pick somebody and come the fuck on.
Who's now being the one that's rushy?
This nigga sitting there in dead silence.
I'm going to pick the Chargers.
I'm picking the Chargers too. New York Giants, Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
New York Giants, Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I'm honestly going to pick the Buccaneers. The Giants, I have zero faith in you niggas.
Yeah, I'm picking the Bucs too. I think they turn it back around this week, and Brady has a big game. Brady does well in prime time. So Monday night,
I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, hell yeah. Those are NFL picks, man. Shout out to everybody that stuck around for it. Especially shout out to the folks that don't even watch football, that might live overseas, that stuck around. You're a real one.
You're a real one.
The realest ones.
The realest ones. The realest 9. Trust me, we see it and appreciate it. Hey, look, we just getting back to the basics, y'all. We trying to take this thing to the next level. It's honestly a blessing to see 75 episodes the way we've seen it. So,
yeah, hell yeah.
Here's to 75 more.
Rest in peace, Young Dolph. Crazy.